Bo Nix and Mac Jones next to each other. Mac threw for a bunch of yards, also could have had 5 turnovers. Fumbled 3 times, threw 2 picks. Bo Nix.
End of controversy.
That's correct, bro. There are 32 teams in the NFL. One of them's the Broncos. They played the Jets. The Titans also exist. The other 29 teams would have beaten the Broncos this past weekend with the quarterback performance they got. Luckily, they were playing the Jets. Tua blames the ice, I assume, for his place on the mountain. Bryce moves up a bit. Carson Wentz played well. And then Kyler, I can't take him off for injury because you got to miss multiple weeks. But Jacoby Brissett went in there and looks good.
Yeah.
And so
I thought they had that.
Yeah, I thought they. I know you almost had a good one. All right, row 6. Jalen Hurts, Trevor Lawrence. Same spot on the mountain. Weird. Jackson Dart.
Oh my.
Listen, he got lost on his way to the mountain and started headbutting the mountain, but this is his moment for now. Penix, I thought, played well. They also, when they could have just taken knees almost late in the game, called a pass play that was this close to being a pick six to tie the game. It was one of the most ridiculous play calls and decisions I've seen, but I thought Penix played well. Geno back up. Geno is solid. Again, he's had a rough opening month.
That's
just
how
one
far
pick. They got to win. And Spencer Rattler, not that bad.
He's actually
not that you were scared if he got the ball back with 6 minutes left.
He's actually
down
good.
6. Yeah. All right, now we're to the guys who are actually playing well. Top 15. J-Lo stays where he is. I didn't think he had a great game. He did make a great play at the end to seal it. Jaden, again, you remove his 2 worst plays, it was an awesome game. But those 2 worst plays probably cost him the game. Fair is fair. Aaron Rodgers has to move up. I think I'm very interested to see what a really good defense or a really good defensive coordinator does against the Steelers. But right now, this very, very, very quick passing game is working. Caleb handled the operation well, ran for a touchdown, had a touchdown taken off the board. We didn't even talk about it. It was one of his better throws and got him in field goal range late. And CJ off this week, not going to move him on a bye. Top 10. Sam Darnold, been really good. Like really good for a Seattle team. Hey, Seattle on the show again.
Oh, yeah.
That's just really good. Just credit where it's due. So the Seahawks, in my opinion, have proven they're a really solid team. Daniel Jones, once again, delivering. The Colts defense didn't play well this week. They won anyway. Goff has to drop. Not a ton, but drop a little bit. I didn't think he played great. Justin Herbert, weird one, because I didn't think he played that great. But he, for the second time this year, made an unbelievable play that saved the game for them. He did it against Denver, evading a rush, making a throw, and then did it this week. Top 6. Josh Allen has to move down. Fair is fair. Dak stays where he is. He's been excellent.
We've arrived.
Drake May.
Wow.
Moving up.
Thank you, bro.
Drake May. I looked yesterday. Wild said Drake May's passer rating in every game this year after week 1.
Yeah.
And the numbers were so high that I grabbed his paper and looked at it. I was like, is that correct? Because I forgot they had played 6 games. I was like, I know week 1 he didn't play, but since week 1, it's been like 105 or higher every single week. He deserves to be where he is. Don't reveal it yet. Now, last week, Patrick Mahomes was not atop the mountain. We had, for the 3rd straight week, someone new atop the mountain. It was Baker Mayfield. Patrick Mahomes, now 3 games post tackle that turned the tide, another 4-touchdown game, national TV, MVP favorite. I know what everybody's thinking. But the mountain is fair. Reveal row 2. Patrick stays where he is, and everybody's All-American Matt Stafford moves up because it would be outrageous to lower Baker Mayfield after the week he just had.
That's true.
So as great as Patrick is.
Okay. This is just so awful and so horrendous. First off, I thought it was a rich tapestry. If it's a rich tapestry, how is Josh Allen already so low? How is he below Baker? How is he on the level of Dak? How is he on the level of Drake May? If it's a rich tapestry, how does that make sense? It doesn't. If it's a rich tapestry, how is Baker ahead of Mahomes? Doesn't make sense. Now we're going to put Jalen Hurts at the bottom of this thing, on the level of Michael Penix and Geno and Spencer Rattler. Again, rich tapestry. Like, what? The guy misses one throw and has his first interception in like 300 pass attempts. Had the record for the most pass attempts in a row active. The streak. And he just plummets. In what world does that make sense? Justin Herbert didn't play that well that game. Like, are you serious right now? Justin Herbert didn't actually play that well. Like, are we serious? Like, really? I gotta hand it to Rodgers. He has to move up. Oh, because he's been playing great. I want to see what he does against a great defense and a great defensive coordinator. He just did it against the Cleveland Browns. He did it against the Minnesota Vikings. 18 for 22, 200 yards, 9.1 yards per attempt, 1 touchdown, only 2 sacks, and a 119.7 passer rating. Just because you didn't watch the games doesn't mean they didn't happen. Jared Goff wasn't the problem against with the Detroit Lions. It wasn't like if Jared Goff played better, they win. Not like he was inaccurate or something. Like, he played fine. He played as good as you could ask your quarterback to play in that moment. What else do you want him to do? He wasn't a problem. And now the most egregious one. Sam Darnold playing pretty well. Yeah, playing pretty well. He is playing out of his mind. What are you talking about? PFF has him as the best quarterback, 93.7. 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1,541 yards, 9.6 yards per attempt, and 11 touchdowns. And a 70.8 completion percentage. You talk about Mac Jones and all of his turnovers that he could have had. You're like, well, he could have had 1 million turnovers. Huh, that's funny. Those are called turnover-worthy plays. Sam Darnold has 2. Baker Mayfield, does he lead the NFL? Nope. He's 3rd with 9. He's up there with Geno Smith, Tua Tagovailoa, and Jake Browning. Yikes. Yikes. Sam Darnold has 11 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield has 12. Sam Darnold has 1,541 passing yards. Baker Mayfield, 1,539. Completion percentage, 70.8 to Baker's 66.2. And again, I can use all, I'm not just using Baker. It's what Sam Darnold is doing is better than Stafford, better than Josh Allen. Like, what are we inventing? Passer rating, Sam Darnold, 116. Second in the NFL in passer rating. So he's second in the NFL in passer rating. Third in the NFL in passing yards. 5th in the NFL in completion percentage. Bottom in the NFL in turnover-worthy plays. And he's playing just okay. But wait. There's more. It's all about the deep ball. It's all anyone cares about these days. 71%. Him and Drake May are the only quarterback in 70. No other quarterbacks even at 60%. His rating is 99.9 for deep ball passing 20 or more yards. 71.4% completion percentage. With 556 yards on the deep ball. 0 turnover-worthy plays on deep ball passing. And a 145.4 passer rating. Baker Mayfield's completion percentage on deep balls, 43.8. Even if we want to use adjusted completion percentage, because he's throwing to backups, even though they're playing great, 46.9%. Sam Darnold's adjusted completion percentage, 71.4. Sam Darnold has been the best deep ball passer in the NFL by a wide margin. By a wide margin. But these days, since we all want to dunk on Jalen Hurts, it's all about the intermediate throws now. Those intermediate throws. Oh, Sam Darnold's the best in the NFL in the intermediate throws too. 7 touchdowns, 1 interception. 424 yards, 73.7 completion percentage. Highest in the NFL. Most touchdowns in the intermediate window. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Baker Mayfield, 48.8% completion percentage in the intermediate throws. This is something that Nick pointed out specifically about Jalen Hurts, saying how bad he is at it. That was Nick. That's why I'm bringing it up. Sam Darnold's passer rating in the intermediate throws, 138.6. Seems pretty good to me. Matthew Stafford, 97.6. Baker Mayfield in the intermediate throws, 75.4. Spencer Rattler is actually better, 76.6. I guess Spencer Rattler is a better quarterback. Oh, and Bo Nix, 48.5 completion percentage, same as Baker. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. And let's do this real fast. Always a fun one. Since everyone thinks Jalen Hurts is inaccurate in the deep ball because he missed one deep ball pass to A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts is 4th in the NFL in deep ball passing. 384 yards. And everyone except Sam Darnold has had more attempts. And yet he's still right up there. With an 87.8 rating on the deep ball. And just shy of top 10 by a 0.5% of being top 10 in the completion percentage. That's weird. But this is what I really love. Behind the line of scrimmage passes. Who leads the NFL in behind the line of scrimmage yards? Is it Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes? Sam Darnold has more yards. Where is his behind the line of scrimmage? Where are they at? Sam Darnold has 87 yards from behind the line of scrimmage. 87. Jalen Hurts, 72. It sure would be real nice to have an extra 200-some yards from little dink and dunk, short little passes with lots of yak. Sure would, that's for sure. Sam Darnold, 0 touchdowns from behind the line of scrimmage. Baker Mayfield, 2. Patrick Mahomes, 1. Shout out Josh Allen, 3. Then we got Bo Nix with 197 off-screen passes. Baker Mayfield, 194. Patrick Mahomes, 142. Josh Allen, 139. Caleb, 110. Sam, do you benefit from any of this? Oh, no. 61 yards, 0 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield getting a touchdown off that screen pass. Trevor Lawrence, 2 touchdowns off those screen passes, 152 yards. Just like I said, that was going to happen. Interesting. Sam Darnold, right now below Matthew Stafford, Dak Prescott, Drake May, even Mahomes, even Allen. Just absurd. Just absolutely absurd. Again, just because you don't watch Sam Darnold play, it doesn't mean that he's not playing great. It doesn't mean that he hasn't been unbelievable. Oh, brother. Those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about this? It's I don't know if it's a icy mountain, more like a snow cone. What do you think about Nick's snow cone? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.